Welcome back to Assassin's Creed 2, everyone. After the monumental revelations in the previous episode where we learned that most of human history is... yeah.
Is bullshit?
Partially. Now we're going to finally finish Ezio's little story. We now have all the codex pages, we have Altair's sweet armor, we know the truth that 16 left behind. So now, hopefully the codex pages will lead us to where this vault is.
My brain still hurts.
Yeah, I've tried to explain it to Dragon Scale, it's a bit complicated, but don't worry, the ending will explain it all perfectly and it'll all be glorious and wonderful. First, let's have a little bit of a bio, shall we?
Rodrigo Borgia, aka the Spaniard. A dark
yeah, this guy in reality was also a massive douche. Not just in the game.
Son of Satan.
Pretty much. Ironically, he is now the Pope, so...
ended up with little pieces inside a sack. Or, if he was in a good mood, poisoned. As he was crowned Pope, Rodrigo, or should I say Alexander VI...
All this stuff actually happened, by the way.
Borgia
was a...
change their names.
The Templars.
Pardon?
And then there were the rumoured X-rated atrocities.
I've never understood that. Why do the popes have to change their names?
I know, it's probably just some old crusty tradition
with his illegitimate daughter,
that doesn't make any sense in modern society.
I couldn't tell you. Killings never stopped. Throughout all his public debauchery, Rodrigo was quietly murdering his enemies behind the scenes, consolidating Templar power for the moment when
face is creepy.
Oh, Borgia. Truly, you were a shithead. Right, now let's find out where this vault is. So, we've got the codex page on the wall, and Monterigione's value increased by over 1,000 doing that, so that was easy.
Whoa!
Oh, look! It's a map. Let's make it.
Ah, it's a freaking slidey puzzle, damn it!
Luckily this one's not too difficult. It's literally just a case of...
Is this just a map of the world?
Yep. But obviously...
Oh, okay, because I saw Greenland up there.
Yeah, because obviously it's a bit of a big thing when it comes to the Assassins, considering they don't know most of these lands exist, you know?
Wow. Oh yeah, that's right, Columbus hasn't discovered America yet.
Nope.
Oh shit!
So this is kind of like, whoa, this is fucking trippy.
What the fuck is all this over here? This exists? Shit!
What is this?
This is a thing! This is not ocean! Send someone, now!
There, we did it. So we now have the map. And there it is. Oh, look at all those assassin symbols in places as well.
They're in the middle of the ocean. What the hell?
Yeah, you can read these pages individually. Altair wrote stuff on them, but it's not that important. Right. Apple, show us where it is.
Go, little orb thing. Show us now.
Woo!
Imagine the dial-up symbol, or not symbol, but sound right here.
But the entire world. But there are lands shown here that do not exist.
Apparently they do exist. I imagine they've yet to be discovered. Or rediscovered.
How is this possible?
Perhaps the vault will hold the answer.
There will once be a man from Spain who will go and discover this place in search of things. I can't remember, was he searching for gold?
In Roma.
I have no idea.
I don't remember. I don't remember much about my own country's fucking history. I don't even care.
Hey, I don't know much about mine. I'm no better.
I know the 3 ships. That's it. The Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria.
One is the apple. The other is the staff. The papal staff is the second piece of Eden.
You mean the stick that the Pope wields?
Yep, that is a piece of Eden.
And now,
oh, goody!
And the vault is in Roma, which is very, that's Rome, by the way. Very convenient, considering it happens to be in Italy where we are.
Imagine if it was in Australia.
Like, it is on this land that no one knows where it is.
This exists here, but we have no way to get to it. How do we make people understand there's something out there?
Look at this thing that only I can see.
I have proof that there is land out here.
Well,
it's in my head, but trust me, it's there.
Let me know when you are
I'm ready now, damn it. Let's finish this shit.
Quick travel.
Take me to Rome.
where we can perch on a building and look awesomely sinister in this cloak.
Yeah, I love Altair's armor. It's just amazing.
He really looks like a badass human version of Shadow the Hedgehog wearing that. With the white...
He actually does. Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at it! He's even got the gold on his butt! Look at that!
Oh, I will not be able to unsee that now. So thanks.
You are so welcome. Oh, come on, you know this would be a better installment than some of the shit he's been in.
Yeah. I'm gonna be one of the people and say that I thought Shadow the Hedgehog was a good game.
Shadow the Hedgehog was a good game, but if you really look at his part in 06, he could have done better. Like, really better.
Let's be real here. 06 in general could have gone better.
That's very true. I really wish that they would have brought him into Unleashed.
Yeah,
him seeing Sonic in that form would have been funny.
Yeah, apparently they were planning to, and then they just never did. So I don't know what was good with that.
I don't know. I still think it would have been really funny. He's like,
Right.
what the hell happened to you?
We did it. We need to infiltrate the Sistine Chapel and assassinate the Pope. What a mission.
Hey, we need to go into the building with naked people painted on it.
Because, you know, wholesome and all that jazz. Yeah, the good thing is about Rome is actually the main location of Brotherhood. So, when we get to that game, we'll be coming back here, kind of.
That's very cool.
Of course, we need to get
Oh,
into...
in other news, I did find out some Ratchet & Clank movie news.
Oh, did you?
Yes. Apparently it's being shown in, like, some Canadian film festival in May.
Oh yeah, I read about that as well.
I say, why the hell does it have to go into a film festival first? Release the fucking thing!
Because, I don't know, it's audience feedback and also to hype promotion. If you go to a film festival and people like it, and people go, oh, it has, like, acclaim from people who like films, so it'll be alright.
They're showing it in 3D, so it's clearly already in 3D, so they could just as quickly release it in theaters and be done with all this waiting.
Yeah, but waiting. You should know by now that you always have to wait for great things, and that is never going to change.
Sadly.
Hey guys!
What's up, bitches?
Oh, his friend didn't notice. Now he's dead. Yeah, I got this.
Woo! I thought that was a poster there for a second. I'm like, who the hell's gonna see it? The guards?
You know, a mysterious cloaked man running into the Sistine Chapel! You can't see me. You can't see me.
What? Haven't I seen you before?
Oh no! He forced me out. God damn it, Ezio, come on. You are a master assassin now, just fucking kill everything. Please.
Yes. You have the robes of the awesome Shadow the Hedgehog. I mean, Altair.
Oh, I hate the guys with the hammers. At least we won't have to deal with you for much longer. Again, if there's one thing I think 2 could have worked on is that the combat is a little bit sticky. They greatly improve it in Brotherhood, and we will get to that eventually.
That's good. Yeah, because we're almost done with this playthrough, aren't we?
Yeah, this is like the last stage of the game, pretty much. It also is where a lot of shit's gonna go down, so it's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on, how many times do you get to play a game where you get to assassinate the Pope? I think that's great, isn't it?
How many games are there where you even get to see the Pope?
Yeah, most people pull like get you done for blasphemy or something. I don't know. Yeah, let's hope none of your family walks in on this. You tried to kill the Pope! That would suck.
Well, hell, it's kind of like where I got in trouble with my family for the whole mentioning of, like, the painting of the Last Supper and the crucifixion.
Yeah, doing the Subject 16 puzzle, she got in a bit of bother for that. It's kind of funny.
I really don't understand how, because they're works of art in the damn Louvre, for God's sakes. But whatever, I try not to think about it, because it makes no sense.
Oh dear. Okay guys, can you just like stop and die already?
Like, it's very considerate how the guy with the sword just kind of stands there and waits for you to turn around.
Yeah, that's the problem with the 2's combat in general, is that there's too many instances of people just waiting to have their turn. It's very weird.
Mm-hmm. Here's the way I think it is. I may have mentioned this in another video, but it's like the guards are stuck on turn-based movements, and you're in free roam.
Pretty much. It's like... Yeah, the only way I've seen like a kind of free roam and turn-based system work is probably in Lightning Returns, because the combat system in that game is sublime. And we will get to it eventually if, you know, Square Enix decides to fucking release it on Steam.
It might take a while.
Yeah, they said the release date for it all is by spring. As we're recording this, it is currently April. So...
halfway through April. Well,
yeah.
More than halfway through April.
So, you know, like, hurry the hell up, man.
Yeah, you've got like half a month left of spring, and May is technically the start of summer.
I thought it was always June that was the start of summer.
I'm pretty sure it's late May, isn't it? It's like May 20th or something.
Well, there might be an official start, but most people consider the summer months to be,
Yeah, oh yeah, June, July, and August.
Yeah, goddamn horse, jump!
What the hell?
Oh no, my horse died.
Oh, no it didn't.
Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna run, guys.
It kind of did like a front flip and said, fuck you all.
Yeah, it's done. Now, if I can get up here without have things thrown at me.
What?
No. Ezio, come on. We can do this.
Shit, you dude! Climb! Climb like your life depends on it! Oh, shit!
No! Oh.
Fuck! Run! Hurry up! Run!
No!
No! Oh! Ouch!
Right.
Oh,
Oh.
that's... Well, that went well.
That didn't happen. As you can see by the fact that I'm currently loading the next memory and not because I failed, that totally was supposed to happen. Alright,
That was absolutely necessary.
let's try this again. Horse, go!
Bitches!
Oh, I got knocked off you already? That's bullshit. Alright, fine, I'll run.
See ya, bitches!
Because you conveniently leave things for me to run on. Which is a great idea if you're trying to stop me.
Close the gates! Stop the intruder!
The
Close
party!
the gate! Ah, bye.
Run,
Oh.
Ezio, run! Later, bitches! Oh, what the fuck?
What?
What the hell?
Am I just not allowed to do that? What?
What just happened? It looked like you just headbutted the gate and went...
I have to assume that the game wants me to not do that.
Okay, that's a thing.
Yeah, also screw the horse, causes too much inconvenience, and I can just run round all you lot anyway.
Run away! Hurry up! Fuck out! Away!
Haha!
Look at my awesome jumping power! Cha-cha-cha! If we had dubs, it would be a Bayonetta screenshot. You gotta love Luca, man. He's funny.
Oh, yeah. He's great. Especially in the second game, he's still goofy.
Oh yeah, I love him in the second game, especially when we get to it, you'll hear it. But Grudge knows the part I'm talking about. Oh shit!
Oh.
No!
No! Alright, we're not doing this again.
Die! Just die!
I have no words. I'm just gonna kill, and hopefully this won't cause a problem. Alright, we're gonna do this with swords,
Must die.
and I'll counter all of you, and then I'll stab you in your balls. Come on.
Not a time limit here.
Yeah, if this was a time limit, this would be impossible. So thankfully that is not the case.
If this were Jak 2, there'd be a time limit.
Oh, do not mention Jak 2. we do not speak of the unfairness of that game.
Love the story, hate the gameplay. Even if the story is just a little on the cheesy side sometimes.
Yeah. I think the biggest problem with Jak 2 is that because it's such a drastic shift from the first game. It seems very forced. That it's just like, oh, now we're all dark and broody, when the first game was nothing like that.
Yeah.
So for me, the transition between the two is a little weird.
Well, that and the fact that they went to the transition via an iris in for, or not an iris in, but a fade in to a black screen that said 2 years later.
Yeah,
We
and then
don't really understand exactly what happened. I mean, we know he's been tortured, but still, the transition period of the game feels very rushed because of that particular...
yeah, and you don't get to find out precisely what happens unless you play that Daxter spin-off for the PSP.
Yeah. I never played the Daxter spinoff. I looked at the story, but, you know.
It's supposed to be okay. Like, not as polished as the actual Jak games, but it's supposed to be alright.
Yeah, the biggest issue I had was it was on PSP.
You had a PSP, didn't you?
I did, not until recently, though.
Oh, yeah. I had to play
About a year ago, I think I bought that, and I played Birth by Sleep a little bit, and...
Yeah, those will be other games we'll be doing. We're going to be playing through the HD remixes of Kingdom Hearts. Birth by Sleep will be interesting because I've never played it.
Wait, do they have Birth by Sleep on
2.5, yes, you get...
Oh, that's right, they put it on 2.5, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Come on, man, put
Stop
down rock!
throwing stones!
Run, Ezio! Become the Spider-Man! Go! There you go.
We did. Oh, checkpoint. Thank fuck for that.
Thanks, sweet, merciful, fuck-loving Jesus.
Yeah, but 2.5 has the final mix of Kingdom Hearts 2, which is a bunch of extra stuff that was never released outside Japan. The final mix of Birth by Sleep as well, which also has a bunch of extra stuff in it that was never released outside Japan, and all of the cutscenes for Recoded.
That's good.
There is also a hidden thing in it which hints at Kingdom Hearts 3 when you do a certain thing. So, yeah, it's a very good collection. I recommend you check it out, all of you.
Oh yeah. I bought it, because I bought it when I was still in school, I didn't really have a lot of time to play it, and then I graduated and entered into the never-ending turmoil of now what the fuck do I do with myself?
Oh yeah, that happened a lot with me too. Stab. I just interrupt with stab. Stab.
Face.
Alright, not stab for you, I'll have to slash you a little bit to get you done.
Stabbity, stabbity, stab, stab, stab!
Stabbity, stab, stab, stab! There we go.
Yep.
Well, we're almost there. I think the most annoying bits are yet to come though. But we seem to be breezing through this quite simply.
Yeah, now that we got past those bridge areas, it does seem to be a little bit easier.
Yeah, again, my main problem with Assassin's Creed in general is that there's sometimes a little bit too much filler.
Yeah.
But when you're doing stuff like this that is directly related to the story, it's great.
Yeah, that Carnival thing, I really have to wonder why it was in there with the exception of lengthening the game.
Yeah, again, early PS3 games, they kind of had to, like, you know... I don't know how to explain it. They had to pad it out because they didn't know how to quickly make good gameplay features using the tech they had because it was relatively new.
Yeah.
The same Assassin's Creed stuff. I think the later games do have better pacing. There's not as much filler in them as it goes on. Especially when it comes to things like Brotherhood and Revelations. Because while in this one you were doing filler just to, like, you know, the Carnival thing is dumb and all that other stuff. In Brotherhood you're trying to make your own Brotherhood, so all the missions you do are based around you getting more people to join the Assassins, and that's pretty cool. Most of Revelations is much about the same, but also most of the missions are also done to try and help Ezio find these particular treasures to get some more answers that he hasn't understood yet. That will make more sense when we get to those games, because we haven't even finished this one yet, but yeah. The Ezio trilogy from the Assassin's games are probably the best ones. Assassin's Creed 3 is a close follow-up just because, you know, it's the final kind of arc of this particular storyline, before they then decide to spin off into 4 and do some loads of other bullshit that is awful.
It kind of depends.
Oh, can you just...
I'd really like to see the Spyro games go back to, like, the way that New Beginning was, because that Skylanders bullshit just... ugh.
Yeah, well, Activision saw a chance to make money, and they've made loads of money from it, so...
They've made a shit ton of money from it, doesn't mean it's a good design.
I know, it's the same like it's like The Last of Us and all these other big epic adventure games that are like...
Yeah.
More movie than actual game, and they get loads of, like, accolades and stuff, and it's like, well, yeah, they might get them from those reviewing sites, it doesn't mean they're good, though.
Yeah. Well, see, the biggest issue that I had was because Skylanders came out, they came out, what, about a year after, Enter the Dragon, or Eternal Night, or what was the name of the last one?
Oh, God, I can't remember. Dawn of the Dragon, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was John of the Dragon. I can't remember for certain.
I'm pretty sure that was it. It was something the dragon. And the fact that, that had such a major storyline, was such an epic game, and then you take that character and just... It wasn't a Spyro adventure. All it really is, hey, look, this is a game. Buy toys for it, and you can play all these different characters. Oh, by the way, Spyro's in it, too.
Yeah, but they also use Spyro as a marketing tool to get loads of kids to be like, Mom, I want this! Ah! And we'll continue this little rant in the...
reason they put him in.
We'll continue this right in the next episode, I think, before we overgo shoot again.